choices, consequences. That's what we're going to talk about today. Listen, everybody got choices, everybody got consequences. So when you make these choices, be prepared to deal with the consequences. Some consequences are good, some of the consequences are bad. Sometimes you might just have to compromise. So you at a job, you decide that you need a raise, you want some more money, you deserve more money, you earn more money. You feel that it's that time. So you go talk to the bosses. Y'all sit down, had a conversation about your raise and your pay. Now, here's where it gets tricky. Here's where your choices and those consequences come into play. You're gonna stand 10 toes like you say, 2 feet down like you say. I want this amount of money. If I don't get X amount of dollars, I'm going to leave. I'm gonna put my 2 weeks in, my resignation, and I'm done. Remember, it works both ways now. So you go sit into the office and you have a couple options. Stand 2 feet down and say, I want X amount of dollars. And if they don't budge, you leave out the door or put your 2 weeks in or whatnot. You come to a compromise and hopefully both parties will be happy. Or you get nothing and the job lets you walk or terminate you. So the choices and the consequences will always be there. Good, bad, might have to compromise. So from that point on, it's up to you to make that decision on what you want to do about the money you feel you should get or you have earned in that situation. But remember, if you make them threats or saying that if you don't get X amount of dollars, you're leaving, remember, you just told that company that you really don't want to work for them no more. And then they might let you go right then and there on the spot. So if that happens, you don't have nobody to blame but yourself. Your choices, your consequences. So make sure when you do anything that you think about both sides of the story, both sides of the fence, the pros, the cons, the goods, the bads, the uglies, what if and what if nots might happen. Because whatever you think might happen, might not happen. And the bottom line will be, are you prepared to move on to the next phase of your life right then and there if it doesn't go your way and you stand 10 toes on it or 2 feet down like you say. Choices, consequences. Genius.